We're always featuring entrepreneurship, and I'm very excited this week because we're going to be doing a lot of featuring of the finalists for the 2014 Family Business Association Awards. And our next guests are finalists in the large category. We have David and Ted Winston of course, Winston Flowers. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Great. So for those, and I assume there aren't many in Massachusetts who don't know Winston Flowers, why don't you talk to us a little bit about what Winston Flowers is and how the business originated?
The business actually originated back in the 40s. My grandfather started the street stand in front of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel on Newbury Street. He peddled flowers on the corner. My father worked with him after school. In the late 50s, they decided to open up, rent a store on Newbury Street, and that's our original store we still operate out of. We grew up right upstairs in an apartment upstairs from the Newbury Street store, and every day after school and on weekends and whatnot, we would work with our father. Our grandfather passed away when we were very young. And my father worked 7 days a week. Only time we'd get to see him is if we were there working with him, because it was a different time. Everything kind of went through him. He would get up to go to the market at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it was always a treat when we were younger to say a treat now, but my kids would never do it, but to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to the market and help him pick product for the store and then get breakfast and go back and then head off to school. He would work on weekends, so we would often have everybody from that worked in the store on a Sunday go up and have dinner upstairs in the apartment upstairs.
When your father started the business, was it just being opportunistic to make a living for the family, or was he a lover of flowers? Did he have a family history with flowers or plants?
No, I think it was a way to make a living. My father grew up in Roxbury and had, 6 siblings himself, and like Ted said, that my grandfather had a street stand, basically a flower cart, and I think it was a way to make a living. I think inevitably he definitely, took a passion and a love for the flowers, but I think it started as just a way to make money and for the family, and then it grew, and inevitably my father got obviously very good and creative at what he was doing, and definitely was passionate about flowers. But I think it started out as a way to make a living.
The company has, it's somewhat ubiquitous in the Boston area. When people think about flowers, it's hard to not associate with Winston. What do you think is the driving force that has made the company so special to the market?
I think that we're just, Winston Flowers is our name. It's thing about it. So I think we're just very passionate about whatever step we take, about making sure that we're always looking to improve the service, to always be changing and being one step ahead of fashion and whatnot. And I think we surrounded ourselves with a lot of great people who are also passionate about that. So I think that we take it very serious that this is our company, our livelihood, and what can we always be doing to get better at what we're doing. I think we're never really satisfied with, hey, this went great, we can just keep doing this. We're always looking to kind of shake things up.
What's in the future for?
I think that one thing that we're fortunate about is that we decided a few years ago that whatever decisions we made, the most important things were going to be that it was something that we would enjoy our roles in, and that also it would never sort of affect the brand. So a few years ago we moved into Greenwich, Connecticut, and that's going well. And the next logical step would be to expand into New York City. And we're researching that now, but it's a big step.
Tough market.
It's a tough market, it's a big step, and we would not want to do that unless we were 100% confident that we had everything in place. So right now we're researching that next sort of expansion into the New York market.